Okay, now that I'm out of there, I should set up my next 5. Um, took on Millicent. So 13, 14, 15, 16, 7. What's 17? Elder Dragon Grail? Oh, I've already taken that on. The Cresalians and the Celia Hideaway. Um, I really need to think here. Well, I know where my next couple are, so I guess I'll go 1, 2, 3, and since I've already taken that on, that's good. There's a cave here for, which I'm about to go take on. That'll give me my rune or my rune buff up, which I'm gonna need. And then 5. What is my 5? What should I do? What can I do? I'm mother flippin' rhinoceros. Should I take on Celia? I don't think I can without the Celian Sealbreaker. And I don't, even if I can, I probably don't want to go in there until I get the Celia Sealbreaker anyway. So, the Godskin Apostle at the tower. Yeah, I mean, it's good to go get that stuff activated now so I can save time later. So, hey, it's all working out. The one thing that might not work out, though, is this dungeon that I'm about to go do. I might need to get Quick Step. I think it's okay if I use a dagger that has Quick Step, because this dungeon, it's all cheese. I just need to cheese my way up to the end. Here we go. Take a little bit of damage. Or not. Okay, that was fine. Beautiful. So I gotta just Quick Step my way to the end of this cave, and then make it. Let's see, do I have a dagger with Quick Step? I should. I do. Okay, I can just... Yeah, beautiful. Go! Thank you, Quick Step. Okay, hold on. Light on. This dungeon really sucks. I don't know what the Elden Ring devs were thinking when they made this. Ah, fuck. Go. That was very close. I think we're probably gonna get a rot proc. That really sucks. No poison proc though. I don't want that. No, I don't want that. Bring me the soda. Okay, I think we're good. Actually, no, we're not. And now we're good. Now I think we're basically just at the end. Okay, here we go. To the left, and I think, no, to the right. Yes, and now we're here. Alright, let's go here. Apply my buff. Let's go in. Oh. Summon Luthul. Okay, the other one's already been summoned. That sucks. Okay, we got one. Okay, this fight isn't that bad. Ooh, good damage. There we go. Very nice. And now with our new talisman, since I already get a stamina buff from my thing, I'm just gonna equip the gold scarab here. I don't really need it, and I'm too tired and too lazy to like do a hot swap for most of these bosses, especially with how quick they are. So I think this is really the best thing to do. Let's get ourselves to Celia. Let's also give Sage Gowry his tool. And by tool, I mean the needle. And then we're good. Good, it's good, it's good, it's good, it's good. I used to think Jeff Dunham was like the funniest comedian ever, and then I started watching other comedians on Netflix, and it's like, wow. I feel like stand-up comedy is like uh, I'm not sure if like everyone goes through this with their parents, but I feel like watching stand-up comedy with your parents is like the calling moment. Not the calling moment, but it's like the night. You know what I mean? It's just the most chill thing. Like it's the way you start feeling like you become more of an adult. It's like the canon event for adulthood or growing up is like watching your first uh, comedy stand-up show like on Netflix with your mom or your dad. That was the day. Like I remember watching Jeff Dunham for the first time, and I laughed my ass off at all the jokes. And my mom was like, "You can't repeat any of these at school." Got it? And I'm like, "Okay, okay, I can't." But my brothers and I like to try and repeat the jokes to each other in secret. Like not at school, but like at home, we'd always repeat the jokes to each other in secret, like as funny little gags. We all thought it was pretty funny. And it was. And it's not as funny now because like the jokes when I heard them back then, like for the first time, I was like, oh, he said the F word. He said poop, haha, he's making fun of his son. Oh, mom, what's porn? Like, you know, all of that stuff. Like the jokes about stuff I didn't understand, but my parents were laughing, so I was laughing. All of those kind of jokes. And now I understand them, and they're like funny, but I don't laugh at them as hard as I did as a kid, because as a kid, it was like my first time ever being introduced to that type of humor, and I understood why, like why it was funny then. I miss those days. I wish I could go back to the days when I first found out about that humor. I also wish I could go back to the days when I first discovered Undertale. Those were the days. I remember I used to go in my backyard, and I used to fight my brother, and we used to put on Megalovania in the background. I used to pretend I was Sans and I could dodge everything. It was really fun. Though, if I look at myself now, I'd probably think it was like kind of cringy, but it's also wholesome. Like it's just a little kid like playing in his backyard with his brother while listening to the Undertale soundtrack. I think I discovered it on accident in 2017. Like there was a chain of events that led me to discovering it. It started with me watching a Mario Maker video of a guy reviewing a Megalovania music level, and I went, oh hey, I actually really like this song. What's the song name? So I waked up and I looked it up, and I was like, okay, this is Megalovania. This sounds really cool. I wonder what it's from. And then I researched further, and it led me to discovering Undertale in 2017 at the ripe old age of, I think it was 9? Yeah, it was 9. I was like going into I was like the summer of my 3rd grade year going into 4th grade. I discovered Undertale for the first time, and I discovered Peak. It's also insane to me now that I've played Deltarune Chapters 3 and 4 that because of how much I love Undertale, seeing Deltarune be a game that I feel like is doing much better than Undertale, it's literally just a better Undertale. Like, it's got a much more fun combat system. It's got a super insane story that isn't even done yet. Like, there's all sorts of stuff that are making it better than Undertale. Of course, Undertale is going to hold a special place in my heart as being, like, my favorite game of all time. But just because it's my favorite doesn't mean I think it's better. And that's what I'm going to leave it at. But again, I love Undertale so much. It's my childhood game. Despite the fact that the game is definitely traumatizing in a couple areas, like Photoshop Flowey used to give me nightmares as a kid, I still love it. It's still very much a game I hold close to my heart. And it's a game that I will love probably forever. Like, there's certain games in my life that kind of come and go. Like, of course, there's games I used to play a lot as a kid, like Little Big Planet, that I still love, but I probably wouldn't play as much now. And then there's other games like Undertale where are just gonna stay with me forever. Alright, let's see how well we can do in here. I have a feeling this boss isn't that bad. I don't think it's that bad. Here we go. Alright, my hands are like starting to get numb. I'll target the other guy. Here we go. Okay, these guys do not have that much health. What on earth is Jit doing? Okay, hold on. I deal a lot of damage to these guys, but they don't deal a lot of damage back. This is fine. Actually, I'll get the other... Actually, you get the other guy. Nice work. Airball. Got him. We also can get a staff in here, which is really cool. I don't remember which one it is, though. Is it Azures or Lusats? Okay. Sick. Now that we got him, how many runes did we get from that? 22,000. I think we can level up now because I have a bunch of these runes, but I'll use those later when I need to. Alright, we got that. There's... Oh yeah, we should go get that cave. Okay, hold on. First up, my hands. I remember when I was a kid, when I first, like, discovered Undertale. I'm back to the Undertale thing, by the way, I'm sorry. When I first discovered it, I used to pretend that all the Undertale characters were, like, my imaginary best friends. Like, they were my imaginary friends as a kid. I don't know if that's sad, or if that's cool, or if that's funny. I can't tell what it is, but the Undertale characters were my imaginary best friends as a kid, and I used to pretend that they were, like, hanging out with me in my living room, and I used to pretend they played Monopoly with me. Like, I used to play Monopoly by myself as a kid. That's sad. That's really sad. I used to pretend that my imaginary friends were all, like, talking with each other as they played. It was... I can't tell if, like, looking back at it would be sad. I was happy in the moment as a kid, but I can't tell if, like, if I looked back right now, like, if I saw my mom walk in, would she walk in and go, man, my kid looks really sad. I wonder what's going on. Like, why is he playing Monopoly by himself? I wonder if that would be her reaction, or if it would be like, oh, well, if he's having fun, let him have fun. I don't know what people would say. Because usually I did it whenever my parents or anyone wasn't home. Like, I'd just wait because I was worried that I'd get teased by my brothers for playing Monopoly by myself, or worse, they'd try and join me. You ain't getting that off. If the younger me looked at the me now, my younger self would definitely have a horrifying sight. And I say horrifying because I used to have brown hair, and then I got it dyed, I got it bleached. So my brother would look at me and go, that's not me, no. Or no, either that, or because, like, if it's the younger me that, like, just learned about genetics in middle school, the younger me would go, oh, so maybe you just grew into your blonde hair. Or I wouldn't be able to explain, or no, I would have to explain what bleaching was. Now it became like a trend, and then he'd have to go, oh, okay, so you're just following trends, you're lame, what the hell's wrong with you? And then, yeah. The younger me would definitely tease me about a lot of stuff, but knowing younger me, I'd probably also be very quiet, knowing it's an older version of me I was dealing with. I don't know. I always wonder what it would be like to meet, like, an older or younger version of myself. I feel like that's a fun thing to think about in general, like asking yourself, hey, what if the younger me saw me now? What would they think? And then, like, either regretting all your decisions or being proud of your decisions up to this point. I'm mostly proud of what I've done, personally. You know, I'm a published author, I've done professional acting that I've been paid for. I feel like that's all stuff to be pretty proud of, especially from where I came from. The faithful canvas sound, that's pretty good. Ooh, go in here, smithing stone, summer stone. Okay, we got a bunch of smithing stone 5s in this cave. I have a feeling we can probably get this bad boy up to level... What? What do we got? Level 5, we can have 6, so I can level it up one more time. There's also a falling star beast in here, I just realized that. I might be fucked. I'm not using Blood Flame Blade, I'm just gonna summon. Hurry. Here we go. Thankfully, it's not the full-grown version of this thing. I hate this thing so much. Up. Hey, Luthul, where are you in this? How much damage? Okay, it's not horrible. It's not like an inch off of the hell. It's like a decent chunk. We could probably get a really easy stagger off this one. Yeah, I was right. Okay, this isn't that bad. I haven't even had my physic yet. Hold on, let's eat that. Use the physic, just make my life a little bit easier. How much more damage you can do? Okay, a little more. Nice. I have a feeling we can just do this and kind of finish. Or not. Okay, we can do that. Is that fur? I've never realized that. Oh my god, this thing has fur. That's kind of disgusting. I don't really want to think about that. We got smithing stone 7s. Whoa. That's nice. This cave drops a lot of stuff. Okay, all. Test threads absolutely sucks balls. I mean, it's a good spell for you to have, but it sucks to go against. You, back up. Did you drop? Oh, I thought he dropped his staff. That would have been insane. Alright. Deep Seal from Bell, Dragon Barrel West. Alright, next on the agenda is Battle Mage Hughes. Is this the one that drops the armor, or is this the one that drops, like, spells? I don't remember. I think this is the one that drops, like, the Gavel and Cannon of Haima. 5. Oh. Yeah. I think our trek to get to our next boss after Battle Mage Hughes is going to be a bit of a trek. It's going to be a hot walk. But that's okay. Because I'm pretty sure the boss down there is it's just one of the Godskin duo. It's the Godskin Apostle, I think. So, yeah, the Godskin Apostle is the skinny one, and then Noble is the fat one. I remember now. Wait, do I need a stone sword key? No, I don't. Wait. No, I might. No, I don't. Yeah! Thank you, Everjail. I know the next Everjail we do, which isn't in Caelid, I don't think, but I know there's an Everjail somewhere that contains, or that needs 2 stone sword keys, and I think that's the Godefroy the Grafted. That fight is so stupid. Like, what do you mean? Godric has like a twin brother somewhere named Godefroy. That sounds stupid. It's like if a little 5-year-old came up with like a secret boss and then named it himself. Uh-oh. Shit. I missed. Get him. Very nice. I don't even know why I'm applying this buff, the Blood Flame Blade. I have a feeling it's going to be good against larger bosses with more health so I can get bleed procs. But, oh no, we just get his summon. That could actually be really useful. I'm kind of dropping the summon rule now. I feel like I don't really need it. Especially considering what I'm going to be going up against. I mean, I don't know. Luthel's been pretty good so far. I feel like Electo is going to be our big summon that I'm going to use, but I have to wait to do the Ronnie questline for that. It's also probably a good idea. I'm starting to think now, yeah, I'm kind of glad I'm going to level 100 right now, like after I'm done with Caelid, because I think I need to be like a very high level for the Ronnie questline, especially with the Lake of Rot. It's gonna be something. I think my goal with my leveling up is to get my vigor up to 60, and then pump a bunch of points into Dex. Can I please get up here? That's all I want, is just to be up. Yes! Okay, I don't know why I did that. I could have really just done something else to make my life easier, but I didn't. I could go upgrade my spear right now if I wanted to. I'll probably do it when I get to like the side of grace before the boss. I just really want to make it through this. This is probably my least favorite tower in all of Elden Ring, and that's because this is the only tower where you really have to try. Swear to God if he makes me fall. Okay, we're good. This is the only tower you really have to try to get into it. Like with Godfrey, you can just, or not Godfrey, Godric, you can just walk in, like, yeah, just casually. You'll have a lion to avoid, but other than that, you're fine. Melania, it's kind of hard to find, but it's not, like, super difficult, per se, to get into. It's just like, finding it. And after finding it, it's really easy, and then you just remember it for the rest of your playthroughs. With Moog and Morgott, you just have to fight a Fel Omen boss. That's fine. A Fel Omen dual Omen boss. Rykard, you just have to get through a small dungeon. That's okay. Like, all of these other towers are fine. The only other one that actually kind of sucks, but doesn't fully count because you don't have to go to it in order to activate a Great Rune, is Renala's Tower. That's because her Great Rune comes pre-activated. All you need for that tower is just Ronnie's questline, and that's all you need to do in there. Right, let's head down. I don't remember the way fully, which might be a problem, but I think I remember the first half of the way where you get to the elevator, so I think that should be fine. Oh no, this isn't even the way. I don't even remember the right way. Oh no, it's this way? Yep. What, y'all followed me? I mean, these are Radon soldiers. I guess it makes sense. They have a lot of dedication. Come on, guys. Follow me down here. How about it? Okay. This is fine. I think we just drop down here. Down. Yep, so it's definitely here. Okay. And I think after that, we can just go here. Is this one of the spear guys? Oh my fucking god. I forgot about this. This dumbass. Heal. Oh, I thought I could make him fall. I mean, he's about to fall. Please don't kill me, sir. Oh, he was really close. Awesome. Okay. I'll go get my shortcut. This is about as far as I remember. I'll see if the rest of it picks up when I get further in. Oh wait, I do remember. You have to... Yep, okay. Uh-oh. Battle monk. This guy's a lot of health. No bueno. I'm pretty sure this is where you get the God Killer Blade, or the God Slayer Blade. Please back up. Can I please get a stagger on him? Stagger! Yeah. Why does this guy have so much health? Maybe I'm just weak. It might just be me. Okay, got him. Nice. He drops 2,000 runes. That's a decent amount. Okay. Where's the ladder? There's a ladder that leads up. That gives you your shortcut. Oh, there it is. Here we go. We climb up here, and then we go back, open the door, and then that gives us a shortcut back down, so I don't have to go all the way to the elevator. But this ladder's a bit long. You're taking too long.